Hi, this is Andrew Moore-Crispin with your butterscotch.com tutorial series on using your new iPad, iPad 101. And today we're going to be taking a look at some of the productivity applications that are built into the iPad. Specifically, we're going to look at the calendar and the contacts applications. So we'll start off with calendar. You can see the application shortcut by default is in the top left of your first home screen, and it displays today's date and the day. So tap on that. Now we can see here the day view, so we can see if we had a bunch of events scheduled, we could get kind of an agenda view here. At any time, we can tap on the plus icon to add a new event. So we can say, shoot. We can set the location. At an absolute minimum, you should set the title of your event and when the event actually runs from and to. So we can choose to move the day. In this case, we want it on today. Or we could move the time here. And we can choose to set an alert, so we'll be alerted before the event actually starts, or we could choose none. And we'll say done. Now we see our new event actually appears in the calendar here. We can also tap on the buttons across the top to get different views on our schedule. So here we're seeing the week view. We can see very brief synopsis of different events that we have going on. We can also look at the month view. Now, this is a little different than the calendar application on, for example, your iPhone or your iPod Touch, in that we actually get a little bit of detail that we can look at here. And we can also tap on an event to see a little bit more detail about that event. We can also tap on list to get a list view of all the events that we have upcoming. This is kind of more like an agenda view. At any time, we can tap on the today icon to get taken back to our events for today. And we can also, using the scrubber bar across the bottom, quick select a new date here. So here we'll go to Thursday the 22nd. And we can also tap on the month, the name of the month here, to flip forward an entire month. We also have access to numerous calendars here if we've set up sync from, say, a Google Calendar or an iCal on our Mac or on our PC. So that's a quick look at the calendar application. Now we're going to take a quick look at the contacts application. So you can see here we get an address book style view on our contacts. We can also use the letter tabs across the left here to quickly jump to letters that start with a given name. We can also at any time choose to share a contact by tapping on share, and we can email that contact. Or we can edit a contact to add in, for example, a website URL, a home address, phone numbers, all that kind of stuff. We can also add new fields. If, for example, there was specific information that we wanted to add about a person, we can add all that here. And we'll tap outside, tap done to say that we're finished with this contact. Also at any time, we can tap on the plus icon to add a new contact. So here we put in first and last name, pretty self-explanatory, phone numbers, all that kind of stuff here. Now, it's important to note that if we actually add an address to a contact, we can, within the application here, so if we find Apple, we can actually tap on their address here, and we can either choose to copy, or if we just tap once, we'll be taken into the map application to see exactly where they reside on the map. So that's a quick look at the productivity applications on the iPad. And that concludes part 7 of our iPad tutorial series. Be sure to hit up the show notes on butterscotch.com and check out all parts in this series.
Hey, this is Doc. If you're looking for a cheap and easy way to put your own content on the web, go get domain names from hover.com. Just visit hover.com/butterscotch and you'll get 10% off and support shows like these. Thanks.